Hello, welcome back to my channel again, Active with Amy. Thank you for kind of bearing with me because it has been a little bit of a rough ride creating what it is that I was talking about in my introduction video, and I just wanted to just touch on a couple of subjects that were mentioned in that video. Sorry, I've got really itchy hands. I suffer with dermatitis really badly. It's driving me crazy today. So before we were talking about how this channel, I wanted it to stay for free, no matter what happened with it, whether it, was successful or non-successful. That's not kind of the aim here. In saying that though, a few days ago I was approached by a company called Powered, and they wanted me to become an ambassador for the company. So they will be basically sending me free garments every month and my own discount code, Active with Amy. So when you come to the checkout, you just type that in at the bottom and you'll get 30% off any of the gym wear on that website. But the main thing is what they're going to be gifting me. I did say in my introduction video that if this was to happen, it's been a week, if this was to happen, I would be doing a monthly giveaway to people on here that have commented, that have liked my videos. The size I will be ordering, it is small, but honestly girls, this gym wear is very, very stretchy and it is like double thick. So I'm thinking it's not going to be see-through no matter how much it stretches. I am quite small. My body is really tiny. I'm only 5 foot and I weigh about 7.5 stone. So I am quite tiny. So the legs will definitely be too long and it will probably fit somebody up to a medium size, but more to the point, it's happening. It's actually happening. I'm starting to get what it was that I wanted from this video in the first place, and that was to help people that are at home, stuck in the mud, not knowing what to do. I don't really find it very motivational if I was to work out in something like this. I like to feel ready to go, and I think everybody likes to feel like that. In making this video, I felt like I went to sleep, I woke up, my neck was bad. I documented it because I had to document it, but I did need to have a little bit of a rest. It's really horrible when you're sat there and you want to do all of these different things and you can't because something is physically paining you. That was very hard for me to get over. It is every single time that I struggle with it, actually. I find it a situation that happens to me quite often. I ended up going to the doctors and I was taking quite a few painkillers. And obviously I love my training, absolutely love my training. If I was struggling with my shoulders, I'd do legs, but this was in the gym. So I found it very easy because it was self-assisted machines that you could do singular parts of your body, whereas now I have to hold stuff and, make sure that the weight's balanced right so I don't give myself an injury. I found it easier to continue with a shoulder injury when I was in the gym compared to being at home, and that's been a really big eye-opener because it sat me down. It's just had me sat down. But alongside of that, it's been good because I've had a lot of thought content come to me, things that I want to do, more thought processes. And this is the thing, some people will find it really hard to take their mind away from the situation that they're in, especially when it's something that's making you feel so bad and you've still got to kind of get up and do the everyday thing, the washing, the cooking, the cleaning, the ironing. You've got to make sure that the kids have got breakfast, dinner, tea. They're calling you left, right and centre. and you're in pain. And it's hard as a parent to get up every day and not just think about yourself. Oh, I'm in so much pain, I could just lie here in bed all day with a hot water bottle, and that's not a parent's option. When you're a parent, you don't have the option. You could be throwing up all night and you still got to get up in the morning and do the school run. It's not that easy. But for the people that don't have children and don't have that reason to get up, it can be a very hard place in life to be in when you don't have something to drag you out of this space, this hole that you're in. I'm a stylist, so on a daily basis at work, I would generally see probably 9 to 12 people on a daily basis. And honestly, they all had their own story. And in being a stylist, my mind is so much broader. Sometimes you feel like you're having a bad day and your situation's bad, and somebody walks in and tells you about their life, and it just used to make me just like stand back and think, I'm really lucky. Compared to money, people think they're rich when they have money, and it's not necessarily the case. People that are rich have got children, they have a partner, they have a house, their bills are paid, their cupboards are full of food. But then you have the people that have lots of money, all their bills are paid, their cupboards are full of food, but their bed's empty and their sofa's empty, and they don't have that daily communication, which I know I would really struggle not having that daily communication with at least one person in my life that I actually know they care for me, they love me. If there is anybody out there that feels like that, please do message me. Please don't sit there on your own. You know, I feel like I've been through a bad time with this whole pain in my neck. It comes and it goes, but I know that bouts of depression come and go. So please do message me. Don't sit there alone. Don't be on your own. Today is going to be the first day that I do a tutorial on a video. On a video? No. A fitness tutorial. So just a video basically of me working out. This video is kind of awful, but I'm just going to carry on because that's just how it is. I'm not being fake, guys. I've not worked out for a good week. Not even leg bands. I've not done anything. So we're kind of starting off from an even place. If you've not been working out, if you haven't worked out, if you are working out, please do join me if you would like to. I'm going to start at around about, I'd say 7 o'clock this evening. 7 o'clock's a good time in my house. It goes a little bit quiet. Everybody's sort of like doing what they're doing, and I get like a good 45-minute gap. I was thinking to go and do it live, but I'm actually thinking not to do that now. I cannot stop itching my hands. I'm so sorry. It's driving me crazy, this is dermatitis. For the love of cream, it will just not calm down today. Yeah, I think I'm going to start to put clip-its up. So I'm going to do one set. So a set is how many times you're going to do the exercise. So I do 4 sets, and in those 4 sets I do 20 reps. But for the video, I think I'm going to do 4 sets, 4 different exercises, and I'm going to do 10 reps for each exercise, and I'm going to upload it on here as a full video. But it's basically my whole workout routine for today, just shortened down for you all, so that you all can, you know, sort of stop it, pause it. If you want any sort of like advice on reps and stuff, please again just message me, comment, do all the good stuff that we do, because comments really help a lot of people, and it gets rid of those frequently asked questions, FAQs, I think they call it. So yeah, I'm feeling much better, but it is very normal to feel stuck when something is going on with you. It's very hard for you to pull yourself out of it. I have my whole family around me to pull me out of times like that, and I am very, very, very grateful for having them around me. So please don't feel stuck, guys. Please do comment. Please do speak to somebody, whether it be me, whether it be just absolutely anybody. Please do get it off your chest. Don't sit and feel stuck for too long. And if this video does help you, let me help you further, whether you actually be a man or a woman, in fact, because I do say ladies quite a lot because I do speak about children, but men are kind of just as important where mental health is concerned. So if for any reason this gives male or female any sort of comfort, I will be honestly grateful that I've reached out that far. I am going to do a complete video on Powered when I get my gym wear sent to me, which is going to be in the next few days, I would have thought. But for now, we're just going to concentrate on what it's like getting back into training when you've had something that's held you back. It's not necessarily been your decision to not train. It really frustrated me. I got really emotional not being able to do what I'd set out to do, but understand that it's okay. It happens to a lot of people all the time, including me. Life isn't perfect. It's like you can plan as much as you'd like to, but life happens, and sometimes it happens in really weird ways. I was saying earlier on that it's just typical that happened to me. It was just such a typical thing to happen to me. Oh, you want to do something? Well, guess what? You can't do it. So it doesn't matter what you think. And in my head, that's what goes on. Like, oh, you know, plan to do this again, and that's gone wrong. But sometimes that's the wrong mindset to have because it's negative. Don't always think it's just you. Oh, why has that happened to me again? Like, no, these things just happen, and they happen to everybody. Feeling singled out and feeling alone is the worst thing in the world. Some people can be stood in a room full of people that they know, but still feel completely alone. I know that it's a yo-yo, it's a roundabout, and sometimes it's very hard to step off and gain understanding on your situation, but please do just step off and just take a minute to just give yourself a break. Don't put yourself under so much pressure, and just go for a walk. Open the window in your bedroom, get some fresh air. You know, just gather yourself together and try and give yourself a better perspective. Out of everything negative, there must be a positive. And if anything has come out of this, me having this pain in my neck, that's been giving my body a really, really well-earned rest. For my muscles to heal, for my mind to run crazy with ideas. Because honestly, I do actually think that if this didn't happen, I wouldn't have been so creative in my thoughts and my aspirations and what it is that I'm wanting to do. I just wanted to share that with you guys. I know it has been like a little bit back and forth, but it is just an honest conversation that I probably just have with myself anyway. So I thought I'd share it. If there are any comments, or if there's any particular body parts that you want to work out, get advice on, or, you know, like you want to see particular videos of me working out a certain area of my body, please do comment. And please, please, please share my page. It's the best thing for growing such a tiny aspiration of mine, but it is a small aspiration at the minute, which I'm hoping does reach a lot of people. So yeah, have a very good Monday. I'll be back later on with my video, my fitness video. I think I'm going to do it on bands, to be honest. I think I'm just going to use my fitness bands today and show people how easy it is to do that. But do tune in later and find out what I end up doing. I might completely change my mind because that's how random I am at times. But no, stay blessed, enjoy your day, and we'll speak later. Bye.